So hi, this is Sagar Dave. This is regarding 7Prosper, and here are my answers. Two things you like and two things you don't like about your current job. Well, currently I'm working in an NGO. It's a Spanish NGO. So there is nothing which I don't like over there. The only main reason for the switch over is that I have been working over here since a long time, like more than 4 years now, and I have been waiting to clear my final CA exams, and I have a much more I'm much more inclined towards working in the investment genre. So wealth management or investment management or financial planning or such kind of things, because working over here I realized that there are many people who are earning well but they are not able to fund themselves properly, like during health emergencies, or they are earning well but still they need advances for any purposes because they are not able to manage their finances properly. So I realized being over here, that it's this is the line uh, where I can help much more and put my finance knowledge much more in a better way. So this is the main reason of two things I like. The things I like over here is that the pay they are giving me, and also secondly is that I learned a lot regarding the economic background of many people. Worked with a lot of people, worked with a lot of government agencies as well. So it gave me broad spectrum of the things which I understand, and now there's a lot of change, like what I was earlier in like 2018 and what I'm right now. It changed me a lot, working with so many people. So yeah, coming from different backgrounds. Second question: if a client asks you to recommend the best investment scheme out there, what would be your reply? Well, as such, there is nothing best investment scheme out there. Everything differs from person to person. What is the best for me might not be the best for you. So yeah, I have been working in the investment you know thing since a couple of years, more than like 2019 2020, uh, because I gradually learned a lot about, because I started investing myself since 2016. I made a lot of losses, and then gradually I understood that time in the market is more important than timing the market. So yeah, I have been advising my friends and my colleagues and other people who are in the same, who are like newbies like me and doing the same mistakes. So I have created a Instagram page called Dave's Capital. I have also where I put something what I know, what little things I know, so that it can help larger people. But yeah, there is no investment scheme which is the best. Like, you need to have the risk profiling of the client. You need to understand what are his goals, what is his monthly income, uh, what are his liabilities which he needs to pay off first. So it differs, because all these differ from person to person. So these things first need to be considered before advising the client on what is the best investment scheme for him. MS Excel versus Google Sheets, pros and cons of each. Um, I haven't used Google Sheets a lot, but little what we have used is like, I'm not able to, like, whenever I use, I'm not able to use the formulas shortcuts properly. Like, if I want to use Excel, I'll just Alt and equal to, and it'll give me a sum. But in Google Sheets, I found out that I'm not able to do that. Yeah, so that is one thing which I didn't like about Google Sheets. And the one thing which I liked about Google is that many people can work on it together. Like me and my assistants over here in the accounts department, we were able to do the workings on the one sheet at the same time, and we don't need to like pass on to each other through mails again and again. So collaboration with others while working on the same project can be easy using Google Sheets. But the data should be smaller, because I know that Google Sheets, there's some limitations on the data, on the number of cells, something like that. So if the data is small, then Google Sheets is better. If not, then Google Sheets can be difficult to use. What do you like to do in your free time? In my free time, either read books, or else I do some market related research, or I work on my own like prepared Excel sheets. These Excel sheets are for the financial planning, you may say, for myself or for my friends or my colleagues, or you know, or else I do some just go through some stock charts, and just prepare some Instagram, what do you call, posts for the Dave's Capital thing which I talked about earlier. So that it's fun. It's understanding something more, learning something more out of it. That's it. Mutual funds versus stocks, pros and cons of each. Well, mutual funds with stocks. I have been stock picker since a long time. If I don't understand stocks, if I don't understand how they work, then you can go through mutual funds and allow yourself to, allow some better fund managers who are professionals in this regard to handle your stocks portfolio. So yeah, if a person is into mutual funds, and he has to pay a small fee called expense ratio to the company, and he does not need to like go into it, research some stocks for himself, look what's possibility of a good returns from the stock or something like that. But stocks, yeah, it comes cheap, but also it comes with a risk, because the diversification is not there in stocks. Like if I buy some 15 stocks, I need to trace all the 15 stocks. If I go to a mutual fund, I just need to understand what is the mentality of the mutual fund manager, the fund manager over there. So if I understand that the fund manager is good enough and he can give me a proper alpha over the market, then I should go with him. But if I want to avoid the expense ratio, the management fee, the fund management fee, then probably it's better to go with stocks. But it would also require extensive research and also updating yourself, what is the current scenario of the company in the market and the stocks which I've bought off. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, thank you.